Ladies and gentlemen, this improv story is based on the idea women find secret glass lift. Let the story commence. There's a woman called Mary, and she's going for a walk. She's getting away from She take the day off for work. She's getting away from She's gone for a walk to Pollock House in the south side of Glasgow, which is in Pollock Park. She gets one of the rented bikes that you can get. She's not got a bike, but she feels like a cycle. She gets on it, cycles to Pollock Park. Highland cattle, Highland coos. There. Pollock House, she never goes into that. Lovely day though. Sunny day. She's got a wee couple of bottles of cider in her bag. Couple of bottles of cider in her bag. And a bottle opener. Having a wee day herself, man. There's a wee river that goes by Pollock House. There's a wee bit of grass there. There's a wee bridge that goes there. There's a field there. Having a day herself. There's some gardens and things like that. She looks about. People having wee picnics and all that, right? She goes like that. Because there's a bylaw. There's this bylaw. Or just a law. Not allowed to drink in public and all that. So she's like that. Got a wee plastic cup. Oh, that's good that. Oh, and then she puts it down, puts her arms back like that. Oh, facing the sun like that. Oh, it's good. Oh, I needed that. Oh, that's good. Oh, fuck, that's good. That's good. She finishes her bottle. As she's putting the bottle away, guy walks here. Excuse me. I'm afraid you're not allowed to drink here. Hi, my name's Graham. I'm afraid you're not allowed to drink here. I'm the park supervisor. This at the park. The park man. She turns around like that. He's not talking to her. The park keeper. I am the park keeper here. Turns around, he's not talking to her. He's talking to a couple of teenagers. No early teens, like kind of 19, possibly 20. Kind of drinking, they've got cans out and all that. Daft bastards. She's 35. She knows better, man. They daft wee bastards. Fucking waiting, man. Oh, come on, not allowed to drink. Okay, let's get out. Get out. Oh, are you joking? This is a public park. Get out. And she's like that. They get chucked out. So she's like that. That Graham, park keeper, goes like that. Looks at her and she's like that. Wayne's her. Aye, Wayne's. Sorry about that. Oh, you're alright. You're alright. You're alright, Graham. Right. As he goes away, she's like, right, I better get to fuck. I want to drink a second bottle. I can't do it with him, you know. So she goes for a wee walkabout. To go that way, go that way, to go that way. I know where I'm going to go. There's a wee waterfall. There's a wee waterfall that goes by Pollock House. So she's going to go across the bridge and go out of the fields. It's like these fields that nothing's in it. It's a golf course there. But before you get to the golf course, big field, she's like, I'm going to sit kind of near the waterfall bit. I sort of cross the water, near the waterfall at the other side. Sit there with the sound of the waterfall and all that, and have a wee drink. And oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So she goes for a wee walk that way, crosses the bridge, goes there here, turns around there, she's next to the wee waterfall. She's looking at the bush, she got a wee bit lost for a minute, that way. That way is a wee path, can't get down that way. Turns about. Gets a wee bit lost. There's a garden. It's a new thing here. A wee garden, flower garden, looks like a wee bit of maze. But one of the mazes is actually like, it's a wee hedge maze and it's actually like fucking knee height. She's like, oh fuck, what way did I go? Then she gets to a wee fence. She's like, what's this? Is this locked? It's not locked. She opens it. And she opens this wee gate. It's like a fence and a brick wall. She's like, where am I? Is this the way back in? She can't remember. Yeah, it's fucking hell, man. That ball of cider's hell. But you know, if you're having a good day and the sun's on you and you've got a drink in you, you let it hit you. You let it hit you. You want it to hit you. Don't fight it. Feel it. Don't fight it. Feel it. Maybe because she got up in a hurry. But that was about 10 minutes ago. Just sort of does again to her. She's like, wait a minute. Did somebody stick something in my dick? No. 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 That Graham cunt. No. Nobody was near her fucking drink. It's no that. It's no that. She's like, fuck. She's a wee bit lost and she wants to be lost. She's a wee bit lost and she wants to be lost. She's got the sun on her face. Sometimes when you've got the sun on your face, it actually feels like you're a wee bit tipsy. Add that to the fact she is tipsy, and that made her a wee bit borderline drunk. Feel good. She opens this gate, goes in. If anybody goes like, excuse me, what way are you going? She'll just go, oh, I don't know. She opens the gate, and it's like a wee tunnel. A wee tunnel made of hedge. She goes along, and it looks like it's a dead end. But she can see actually if she goes like that, it actually turns right. So she goes to the end, turns right, and just there is a glass door. A glass door. And a kind of platform below it, like a wee wooden platform. Glass door, you know, like a shower door. Kind of shower door, you know, sort of thing you open, you know, a fucking hotel or something. Like that. The one of the ones that open right up. Wee wooden flareboard sort of thing. Looks like a wee lift. Funny wee lift. She's like, what's this day? She's like, I'm going to do it. Wee bit of adventure. She'll tell her pals. Takes a wee picture first. She's like that. Takes a wee picture at first. Look at this. Should I go in? Tweets it. Puts it on Facebook and all that. She's not going to hang about for a reply. She goes in. She gets into trouble. She'll record a wee video getting into trouble and all, that'll be a laugh. She gets into the lift, looks about for the buttons, no buttons. She's like, oh, maybe it isn't a lift. Maybe it isn't a lift. Why would there be a lift with fucking wooden flared boards? Maybe it's some sort of greenhouse. No. It's in the shade, it's in the hedge. Better get out. Don't know what this. Starts to go down. She's like, oh fuck. She goes to open the glass door out, but now it's banging against the fucking, underground. She's like, what if this is like fucking plant disposal line? What if she's going to get lowered into a fucking furnace? She's like, no. She's ready to phone fucking 999. Goes right under the ground. Then keeps going. Keeps going. Keeps going. Dumb. When she gets under, it's like she's just appeared. When she goes down like that, right? When the lift comes down, it looks exactly like where she was upstairs. So it's came down. She's like, am I back to where I was? Mad. Looks exact same. Wee hedge there, and then it turns left back up the wee hedge corridor. She opens the fucking door. She's like, what? She goes out, turns left, same hedge corridor. Goes out. There's the fucking fence, the gate. Goes out. There's everything the way it was. She's like, what the fuck's that? What was that? That's mad. Did I actually move there? Aye. So she goes to get a bottle. She goes to get a bottle of fucking cider, find a place to sit. And she's sitting there. She sits down. Couple of wee fucking dafties. Couple of wee Neds are hanging about. Got a fucking ghetto blaster or boom box as you call it these days. Ernest's wee hidden away bit. She doesn't like that. She would rather, if it's going to be hassle, it's next to everybody else. It's a wee bit isolated, but she gets away from him. She goes back to where she was before. The wee bit next to the river. Next to, where the park keeper, Graham, was dug up the teenagers. She goes back. Only the thing is, the teenagers, they're back again. They've came back. They've came back. Shit. They've came back. So she decides to sit down in the same bit. Sits down. And they get out their fucking booze again, man. They get out their booze again. She's like, they're at it again, man. They're chancing it. They're chancing it. And then she sees that park keeper coming in, and she was just ready to get her bottle out. And she's like, oh fuck. She puts away. She's ready to say to the teenagers, here. There's the guy, by the way. There's the guy. The guy's back. He's going to kick you out. She's like, no, I want to see this. She's like, I want to see this, man. So she's like, the park keeper comes there. Right? Walks up to the teenagers. She's like, here we fucking go. Park keeper goes like that to the teenagers. Excuse me. She's like, here we go. Aye. Just make sure you tidy up your mess there. Okay? Don't just maybe there's a bin over there. She's like, can he no see? Can he no see that they're drinking? Can he no see that it's them? He just chucked them out. And he goes to walk away. And she's like, here, hold on. Hold on a minute. She's like, excuse me. She doesn't want to grass them in, but she's got a rainbow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, yes, madam. Graham, isn't it? Graham, isn't it? It is, you know that. Oh, nothing. Good. Well, you told us before. I heard you say it before. Before? You obviously can't remember. So is it alright? Is it alright to drink here? She doesn't mean to grass them. But she's got her own drink. Is it alright to drink here then? Or what? She's confused. Yeah. Yeah, you can drink as long as you tidy up yourself. Tidy up after yourself, yeah. Food and drinks allowed. No, I mean drink alcohol. Is it alright? Of course. Yeah. It's like he doesn't know what she's on about. She's like, what? And she looks to the teenagers, waiting for the two teenagers to go at you, try to grass us in. But the two teenagers are just looking at that. Hi. And they go like that, where are you from? She's like that. York Hill. Alright. You're fake Lesga? Aye. What are you on about? Is it alright to drink here? Sorry, I just had to ask because I thought you're maybe for somewhere you're not allowed to drink or something. No, I'm for here. What's going on? Oh, what do you mean? Nothing. And she looks about and she sees some other people drinking. And she's like, here. I think I've came somewhere. That lift. I think I've came somewhere where you're allowed to drink in public, like in a park, in Glasgow. And she goes like that. Opens the bottle. Looks a bit like Graham's gone walking by. She goes like that. With a bottle, freezing cold. Seems colder than before, man. What's the bottle she's got? She goes like that. She goes like that to Graham. You know, meaning, is this alright? And he replies with, you know, like kind of cheers. He's got a bottle of fucking Beck's. And it's not a fucking alcohol free, man. She can see where the label, it's not the blue label, it's fucking green. He's like that. He thought she was going like that. Cheers. And he's like that. She's like, fuck. And she goes like that. Drinks a cider, man. It feels fucking cold and refreshing. Oh my god. What is this? And she goes like that. Don't think about it. And don't you think about it either. The fact is she's here. Don't ask how or why, when or what. Don't fight it. Don't think, feel. She's just like that. Oh my god. And the sun like that, man, on her face. The sun on her face. She pours that in her cup. Oh, brilliant, beautiful. She did just get a mad burp sound in her throat. She turns around, the teenagers are like that. She was like, oh. Then she lies down. And she's like in the sun. Oh, this is brilliant. Falls asleep. She wakes up, what's happening? Half an hour. She's like, did I fucking dream that? She looks, teenagers are still there, still drinking. She's still got a bottle out. Graham walking, there's that Graham. Graham's sitting on a fucking bench, man, bottle of fucking Beck's. Like that, Graham's like that. She goes for another wee nap. Wakes up again, man. Has another wee drink. Finishes it. She finishes it just when she feels like that's it, she's had enough. Feels fucking good, man. She sees the sun starting to just almost sort of come down, man. There's a wee cloud. There's a wee cloud coming, man. She doesn't want to feel that feeling when the cloud passes there, the fucking sun, and you get that, oh, when you get that feeling of, oh, she doesn't want to feel that, man. She wants to remember it as this. She just wants to remember it like this. So she gets up, puts her stuff away, puts the rubbish in the bin. She looks back to Graham. Graham's awake again, he's like that. She walks back that way, crosses there the bridge, down next to the waterfall, can't quite reach it, has to go another way through the wee hedge fucking maze, through the wee gate, down the wee fucking hedge corridor bit, takes fucking right, man. Here's a glass lift, gets in it, shuts the door, goes up, gets back to exact same, gets out, goes out, goes back. There's that Graham again, stoating about like that. Going up to somebody else, teenagers are on the there, goes up to somebody else like that. Not louder. Another couple are like that. Fuck's sake. Walking away. She's ready to leave the place. She's had a good fucking day. She doesn't know what that was. She doesn't know what that was, but that was fucking good. That was good. And she walks by that Graham. Graham looks at her like that. You know what she does? She goes like that. Pulls out a bottle of cider. She's still got that second bottle of cider, man, in her bag. She always knew it was there, man. She drank it in that other fucking place, now she's got it. She pulls out the bottle opener. The guy's like, Graham's like, hey, wait a minute, hen, you can't, you get. She goes like that. She goes like that. Presses it against his chest. He's like that. She's like that. He goes like that. She goes like that. And he goes like that. Well, she goes up the road, man. Goes up the road. Brilliant day, man. Really good day out. Just a good day out, man. That was a good day. The end.